Okay, yeah, I'm definitely live streaming. So right now, I'm just taking a look at AUD USD. An alert came in not too long ago, and if you're watching this live with me, you can actually go on the comments and comment, and then we have people who can converse with you as well. This is pretty much live demonstration on how Enigma works and how to utilize the tool to make consistent profits in the markets, right? So what we're just gonna do here is I may bring on some music, I may bring on some guests, and I'm just gonna hang out for a bit because it is, what is it, 9:57 in the morning, New York session on a Wednesday, right? Just kind of hanging out and then seeing what the markets do. All right. And this is one trade idea, right? There's earlier today, right? Last night, there was a nice setup on this pair that gave uh, almost a 1 to 2, got a 1 to 1 risk to reward out of it. But right now, during the New York session, right, the market has been continuously breaking down. And what we're seeing is a pretty cool setup on both Enigma version 1 and 1.1, which are slightly different versions, but all the less give powerful trade ideas. So I was taking a look at AUD USD, and then we have UCAT as well, I believe. Um, that was printing pretty decent setup since yesterday, and you can take advantage of that, right? I gotta turn off my phone, so sorry about that. All right, cool. So I'm actually just gonna leave it on AUD USD, and we will take a look at how the market is breaking down. I mean, you can even go on the lower time frames as well. Take a look at how the market is breaking down. Again, earlier, a nice 1 to 2 risk to reward. But again, we're taking this trade off of the 30-minute chart, and what we're getting is bearish activity, obviously, on the higher time frames. So when now you come down to the lower time frames, we can just kind of see the market break down, right? And really, this is how the system works. So if you're a person who doesn't have a lot of time, what is really powerful about this tool is you build a routine around it. It's a tool, just like a moving average is a tool, just like um, Ishimoku clouds are tools. You essentially build your routine around your trading plan, of course, right? Because I got 2 kids at home. I have to do things a strategic way myself. That's why I love hybrid trading so much, because we don't have to stare at charts all day. Alerts come in, and you decide if and how you're going to plan your trade. All right. So what I'm actually gonna do is see if I can bring on some like just chill music, guys. I'm gonna mute myself out for a bit, and then let's just see what happens in the markets for the next couple minutes. Nice and boring, just like trading is supposed to be. I remember I used to be excited about trading. Yeah, excited, be all emotional and stuff. So I think these live sessions would probably last max 30 minutes, hour at most, because um, it doesn't take a lot of time to get in and out of some moves. And this is an example of one where none of us did the work here to create this trade idea, right? If you're watching this right now, this is an automated trade alert. It comes to you um, on TradingView and then on your phone as well. And then you kind of decide how you're gonna take that open book uh, test, right? That's exactly what it is. And we don't have to kind of like stare at the market or really be too emotional about it, because at the end of the day, um, the markets go two directions, right? It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down. And what's usually the challenge, obviously, with trading is like all the stuff that happens in between, right? All of that stuff that happens in between is what is hard to deal with. Okay, so once you start just getting in for the right positions at the right times, and then letting the rest kind of take over, do its thing, your trading becomes that much easier. So, tons of people are going to make money with this. Well, we'll see in the results channel soon to, later on how people are doing with the current New York session, because last night the market moved pretty well. Last couple of days it's been very, very, very volatile. I'll say that much. So if somebody did take this trade earlier, they've already, taken multiple profits. And what's going on is the market is just breaking down. It takes time for this to happen. You know what I mean? So the market is just breaking down, and just let it do its thing. So all right. Actually, there's another trade idea I wanted to take a look at. It just came in. Is Euro JPY for the sell, and kind of want to see if there's any targets, right? If the market's been bearish, it's been bearish, right? A lot of bearish market structure, and this came in not too long ago. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of showing you how the system works and what it's doing for us, so we don't have to. It's doing like 95% of the work, where you're being shown price action in the markets, and then based on that price action, I mean, you as a trader have to learn a few things, right? First things first. This market is designed to take your money. Nobody's friends here, okay? as much as we like to hang out and then try to build strategies and succeed together, this market is not supposed to be your friend, right? It is a competitive market. It's where banks and hedge funds fight to move and gain capital, right? So us little people, our jobs is just to come in here and get in and get out. Okay, take a little bit of something, get out of there, because this is not your war. But as you learn some of what's going on, right? What you'll see is what Enigma is doing is just giving you a guide of where the market may be going, right? And that is what this game is all about. Trying to find an edge, right, to get yourself in and out of the markets safely without going into crazy drawdown and being an emotional wreck, because that's where the pain comes from. All right. So we'll just take a look at EJ. Let me see if there's something else that came up as well. You guys could just see what happened in the past based on these trade ideas as well, because once you place Enigma on your chart, it shows you and you're able to backtest and actually build a plan around it using other confluences. And that's how you trade with the tool, obviously, right? You build your trading plan around what's going on that you see and use it that way. All right. I'll leave it on the USD pairs for now. And then if we see Euro JPY breaking down some more, I'll go jump in and take a look at it with everybody. Find some dope music to play again. I gotta get my own playlist on this, man. I wasn't ready for that. What is it? Chill. Hey, Brenda, you said you were in Euro USD, right? You took Euro USD earlier. So, you guys, I think I'm gonna try to bring on the guest.
What'd you say, Carl?
You're in this trade, right?
Yeah.
I didn't take Euro USD.
Yeah, I took Euro USD. My entry was let me see. My entry was 106,143. 106,143. That was my entry.
Okay.
You might have to go on the lower time frame.
Nah, I'm gonna take a look at it here. Because I mean, again, the beautiful thing about Enigma is it's a guide. So let me see where you said 106,143.
Yes, 106,143.
That's exactly right there, right? So
Yeah,
you got in at that price, but yeah, the market is just continuing to head down, and I mean, ever since
and then I'm also still in another trade at 107,369.
and you took a previous position at 107.
Yeah, 369.
369. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I took the sell, and I'm still in that trade right there, just following it down. I'll put myself on mute for a second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Yeah, but those are the cells that I made. I'm just following it down based off structure by structure.
Right.
And with
So,
with Enigma, I just passed my with those two cells. With Enigma, I just passed um my second FTMO account.
oh, you just passed another challenge.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I passed the account. I passed.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. Thank you.
So, okay, let me just show you what Brendan said. He said he got in. I mean, the markets. I love this, guys. Right? Markets go two directions, up or down, and you don't have to trip too much about it. It goes up or down, and you sold here. If you're watching this right now and you're in these cells, drop a fire emoji if you're in these trades right now, or drop a fire emoji if you wish you was in these trades right now, at least one of these positions. UK is bullish. The US dollar is structurally bullish for now, right? And it's been doing this for quite a bit. So as you can see, again, if you're watching this right now, this is not a copy and paste system, right? I'm gonna say that out loud. It's not, oh, we're gonna get in, everybody's gonna get in right here. That's stupid. That's not what Forex is. That's not what trading is, right? But at least you have a guide and a tool that's showing you what smart money is doing, because that's what this framework is based off of, right? You get to see what smart money is doing, and you're able to formulate a plan to extract money out of the markets using this tool. So beautiful trades that have been setting up, like for instance, even something like this, right? If a person is copying and pasting and they get into this trade, for instance, if it gets here, you get stopped out. That's a loss that you should be willing to take. Or if you understand how to get back into a trade, or you have a system and a particular plan based around some of the market structure stuff that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing bullish order blocks. Then you decide how you're going to take this trade. Remember, this is not the market's not your friend. This is still a friendly. It's an open competition for the world. And what you're able to do is come in and participate and take a little bit of bread out of all of that trading that's going on. $6 trillion a day, right? You take a little bit of that, you're fine. And that's your job. That's your job as a trader. And wait. You sit your butt on your hands and you wait. And when the opportunity makes sense for you, you take the dang trade, and you don't have to tell everybody, oh, I got in here. Show me later, bro. Right? But at least this tool makes it a heck of a lot easier for the average person or the average trader to find success in this market. So from the beginning of this stream, I started just showing you AUD USD, and it's just been breaking down ever since, right? On everything. And if you're watching this and you took this, great for you, because we've been streaming here for like what, 23 minutes, almost 30 minutes now. So we're just gonna let it play out, because Enigma called this trade, and there's another setup that is actually, creating to print right now on likely version 1.0. This guy right here. So you get to use this tool as a cheat sheet, as a cheat code to make consistent profits in the market. And then if you're watching this for the first time right now, go ahead and click the link below. Create a free account and come see what I'm talking about. Check out the numerous amounts of people, regular traders who have probably been struggling for a while, who are seeing better results by using this system. And if you've been here for a while and you're using this and you're just learning how to use it because everything has a learning curve, I'm showing you how it works, right? If this setup becomes invalid because the market shifted, or let's say right now, right, they just grabbed liquidity here. If the market shifts and then they decide to go higher and then this trade idea deletes, are you going to complain and say, hey man, I only got, let me see, I only got 30 pips out of here, and then the trade became invalid because the market shifted, right? Because that's what happens. You don't control this, neither do I. We just are here to participate. And if it shifts, you adjust accordingly. If it doesn't, then you adjust accordingly. Part of your trading plan. You build that into your trading plan. So take a look at this. I want to see where your JPY is. So it's been piercing below. Yeah, shout out to the people who possibly have been taking these sells since up here, right? If you've been selling Euro JPY since up here, you're up 276 pips, 280 pips, depending on how you're taking this trade, because this gave that was at least 200 pips from the 1 hour time frame, at least 200 pips, which really doesn't matter, right? Because you're looking at risk to reward, right? I don't care how much pips you bought. How much did you risk? How many pips did you risk? Oh, maybe I should have been showing you guys this one as well. GBP USD called a trade idea, and let me just quickly break this down and not even go too much in depth into it, but it's hit take profit 1 so far. Let's take a look at the 30-minute chart and see what actually happened here. Right? So we're getting some really beautiful market structure. Like, I love seeing stuff like this. This is significant, right? That's the last candle before the market went and took this out. Like, you have to see what's going on. You understand? The market created a move here, dropped and took out the engineered stop losses that were created in the first place, and then brought the market back. So if you're watching this and you're one of those people who are like, man, every single time I take a trade, it goes the other way. Every single time I take the trade, it goes against me. What's happening is you're getting caught in what I call it the ping pong cycle, right? That's what I call it. But what's happening is you're supposed to sell at a premium and buy at a discount, but emotionally it's difficult to do that sometimes. So that's how the markets move inherently, and that's That's how this trade idea, in my opinion, would be valid from what I'm showing you right now. If Enigma calls a sell, right? This candle is where the candle is closed and is printed. You understand how it works. When you go on a lower time frame, all of this is still happening. It hasn't even happened yet. That's the edge that you have. So now you as a trader, you get to come in here and actually plan a trade, take the trade, and then feel comfortable about it, and take profits wherever you feel comfortable based on your risk tolerance and goals. So GU was a pretty pretty nice setup as well so far. And Euro USD, of course, has been going down ever since, these last couple days, ever since this happened. Clean rejection and then boom, market breakdown. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna actually end the live stream because I think we've been on for half an hour at least, and the trade will continue to run, obviously, so you guys can see how it plays out for yourself, right? But I'm gonna go do some other stuff, because the rest of this is automated for me, right? Take the trade, walk away, and let the robots do the rest of the job. So I appreciate you watching this video, and go ahead and create an account with Elevated FX if you haven't done so already, and upgrade to one of the packages that allow you to use this tool to consistently make easier trades in the market if you are a struggling trader. Now, if this is all working for you and you got it down packed and you know what you're doing, then obviously this ain't for you. But if you're looking for something to give you an edge, go ahead and click the link below, and we'll see you inside of the ecosystem. There's tons of regular people just like you who are seeing success and winning with this stuff. I'm actually going to show you what that looks like, right? Log into Discord real quick. I can't wait to start showing you guys the cryptocurrency stuff too. A couple weeks out, pure passive income, hands-free with crypto protocols, all DeFi. But most of them DeFi. Can't say all DeFi because some of this stuff is not DeFi. All right, let's take a look at this right now. So today's date is the 27th of April, and that's today at 3:42 a.m. People are having success using this on prop firms, and that's the focus here, right? Why would you put your own money in the market when you can buy money, right? And all you needed was an edge, or a system that can give you consistent results, whether it's your own system or using tools that can assist with that. And what this is, you can go Google it. It's called hybrid trading, utilizing automation and utilizing your own noggin, your own brain to get results in the market. All right, so go ahead and create an account, upgrade, and we'll see you inside of the community. Appreciate you taking the time watching this video right now.